Hey guys, so it's been almost a year actually since I started making this video. Wood prices had shot up and didn't really have a lot of time and things have been crazy and so on and so forth, but I wanted to at least finish this video even though if I didn't really show too much before. But here is my miter saw, which is a cobalt sliding miter saw. And it's in here. So basically what I did, I can't remember everything from the first part. I don't think I showed much, but I made a stand. This is basically just a square. Think of like a picture frame. That's what this is. Got these little legs on Amazon. I knew they were gonna, come in really handy because you want this saw to be pretty well perfectly level. Which mine's off just a little bit right there, but you want it to be level with this when you have your boards there. You don't want them bowing down on the saw and stuff. That's when you get your saw blade pinched. But I put one of these legs, there's two on this side and two on the other side, and I can adjust the level exactly how I want it. That's what, without those, this would have been a lot more challenging than it was. Also, something else I did, so I got one of these switches on Amazon, and when I turn my saw on, it'll trigger this vacuum, which I have hooked to the back of the saw. I still need an adapter because I just have it sitting in there right now. It helps a little bit, but when I turn this on, and I'll do it real quick, and you'll hear, even though I let go of this, the vacuum stays running for 5 seconds before it shuts off to make sure all that dust gets collected. So here we go. I was a little off on my counting. Anyway, let me show you some more of this workbench here. And I did end up adding these 4x4s just for something strong to actually extend it, because my tabletop, bench top, whatever you call it, wasn't out far enough. Yeah, I know it's a mess. I apologize for that, but hopefully you can still get some quality out of this video. Get some different angles. It's not anything that's really super difficult. It's just really time consuming to get everything kind of tweaked perfectly. And you can see I left this open down in here. Workbench over there, and workbench starts over there, or the shelf, I guess you'd call it, under the workbench. I left this open so I could have access to a vacuum under here. I guess the space is really bigger than I need, but that is how that works. And then so far as this, that the saw actually is screwed to this frame deal I was telling you about, that just sets on top of this. I can move the saw just by pushing on this, move it wherever I want. And I had to extend that a little bit as well with, you see here's my plywood, and I had to add a 2x4 on there to give me a little bit of space, because what really makes it a challenge is having this really pretty wide is what screwed me initially, because with the normal miter saw, I would have been okay with just this back to the wall. I had to add this to give me some extra room to hold my board, because when this guy slides back, I mean, we have like 3/4 of an inch between the wall. I had built this cage deal around it also initially, which is also covered in crap, but to help kind of contain some of the dust. I've seen other people doing it. And I only have this side on. Didn't get I was just using pickets right there. Then I ended up figuring out and seeing an even better idea with people using these switches that kicks on a vacuum. And also, I mean, it does help collect the dust. I mean, you can see all the dust that the vacuum hasn't caught. It's all back in here. Sitting right up here. Some of that dust is because it's not closed in. So it's not gonna help you a whole lot boxing it in. I don't know, I guess it's just your own opinion on what you would like to do. But I didn't want to just make that beginning of the video that I made a year ago and then not come back with any kind of update. I want to be able to try to help somebody with what I went through. I'd never done anything like this. This is my first time building one, so I know if I can do it, y'all can do it too. Thumbs up if you found this video helpful at all. Leave a comment below this video on YouTube if you have any questions or suggestions or something that maybe may help someone else in the future. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.